Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. Don't blame a clown for acting like a clown. Ask yourself why you keep going to the circus. Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. The fastest way to gain self-confidence is to do exactly what you are afraid of. Never keep people in your life if they don't love and respect you as much as you do them. Your past is your opportunity to learn the lessons you need to deal with your present life. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of solving them. You are free to choose, but you are not free from the consequences of your choice. People who avoid failure also avoid success. Change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. If someone tells you that you can't, they're showing you their limits, not yours. Two things to remember in life. Take care of your thoughts when you are alone, and take care of your words when you are with people. A man without a vision for his future always returns to his past. Don't raise your voice. Improve your argument. Change is inevitable. Progression is a choice. Don't hang on to your mistakes just because you spent a lot of time making them. Leave when a promise turns into a sorry. Your best teacher is your last mistake. You'll never be criticized by someone who is doing more than you. You'll always be criticized by someone doing less. A mistake repeated more than once is a decision. Be alone sometimes. It is important for your mind and well-being. Anger is the punishment we give ourselves for someone else's mistake. Ability can take you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there. Trust is built over the life of a relationship, but can be lost in an instant if you're not careful. If you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lost. Be aware of people who are in your circle, but not in your corner. Life gives you lots of chances to screw up, which means you have just as many chances to get it right. Your progress does not need to be seen or validated by others to be real. Don't go through life, grow through life. Stop being considerate in situations where you aren't even considered. There are two ways to do things, right and again. A person must be old enough to recognize their mistakes, smart enough to benefit from them, and strong enough to correct them. Once you mature, you'll realize that silence is more powerful than proving a point. A man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. Once a problem is solved, its simplicity is amazing. Believe half of what you see and don't believe anything you hear. Learn to be content and happy by yourself. If you need a company to be happy, then it will make you weak. Don't let emotions affect your life. No matter if those emotions are your own or someone else's. Don't change yourself just to make someone happy, unless that someone is you. Stop expecting others to give you more respect than the respect you give yourself. Don't borrow anything you can't afford to replace. Actions prove who someone is. Words just prove who they pretend to be. You can't change other people, and it's rude to try. Chasing a person doesn't give you value or build value in you. You earn your value by chasing morality and practicing dignity. If you blame it on someone else, don't expect it to get better. Forgiving doesn't make the person who hurt you feel better, it makes you feel better. Sometimes the right path is not the easiest one. Knowledge is not free. You have to pay attention. Only the disciplined ones in life are free. If you are undisciplined, you are a slave to your moods and your passions. Lessons in life will be repeated until they are learned. Don't let the noise of other people's opinions drown your inner voice. Thinking is difficult, that's why most people judge. Live in reality as it is, not as you wish it was. You don't really know the person you're with until you move in together. Never marry anyone without living with them first. When you make a commitment, you build hope. When you keep it, you build trust. People treating you poorly is a reflection on them, not you. Do not listen with the intent to reply, but with the intent to understand. The answer is always no until you ask. Don't make decisions when you're angry. Don't make promises when you're happy. No matter how good a person you are, you will always be bad in someone's story. No one ever got tired of loving. They get tired of waiting, hearing lies, assuming, saying sorry, and hurting. Some talk to you in their free time, and some free their time to talk to you. Learn the difference. If you don't overcome your tendency to give up easily, your life will lead to nothing. Privacy is power. What people don't know they can't ruin. Maybe your path is harder because your calling is higher. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end.